Hi folks, how are you? Welcome back to another episode of Baking Geek. In this one, I'm going to construct the genoise that we made in a previous episode. I'm going to turn it into a nice gateau. Hopefully you've got several components of what I've done in previous videos. We've got our blueberry compote, we've got our gelatin mix, we've got our white ganache, we've got the genoise obviously, and we've made up a sugar syrup here as well. The sugar syrup is basically, I did 500 mils of water, 500 mils of grams of sugar. So bring that to the boil, let it clear, and then allow it to cool. Now in that sugar syrup, so the basis for this gateau is, my friend's told me he wants white chocolate. Okay, so immediately when I think white chocolate, I think white rum. And I think blueberries as well, because blueberries really complement that white chocolate. So all the components are going to come together in this video. You'll see it. It's going to be amazing, folks. I can't wait. So we've got our genoise. We've separated that into 3 different sections. Bottom, middle, top. Okay. And I've also previously, whipped some cream. I've taken it to about 90% of the way. I don't want to take it all the way because I'm going to be folding some stuff through it. I'm going to be folding the white chocolate through it with the gelatin and the alcohol as well. So if you've never combined alcohol with fresh cream, this is how you do it. Okay, let's get this underway. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put the alcohol into the sugar syrup. Now I've got some nice white rum here, and truthfully, about that much. It's a bit of a guesstimate, and sometimes when it comes to alcohol and sugar syrup, less is more. You don't want to douse it completely. You don't want it to overpower what you're doing. Otherwise, none of the other flavors are going to come through. Okay. Right. So So what we're going to do is, because I do gateaus a little bit differently than most people, because this is a method I learned in shops many years ago. It's much easier to decorate a frozen cake than a fresh cake any day of the week. So I'm going to decorate this as a middle section, freeze it, and then when my friend wants it, boom, I can just pull it out and finish it off with a quick decoration, and it's done. So if you've ever done cakes before, freezers works a treat. Okay, so we're going to separate this a bit. Get our bottom layer out. Now what we're going to do, this genoise I did last week, and it's been in the fridge since, and you'll find when you do that with genoise, it sort of tightens up a bit and it firms up a bit. More importantly, it dries out. Why do we want a dry genoise? Because it's going to suck up all that sugar syrup. Suffer and succotash, eh? Anyway, so here we go with the sugar syrup. Give it a healthy dose, don't be afraid. All the way through it. Just allow that genoise to suck up all that sugar syrup. This is going to be the moistest cake anyone's ever had. I can guarantee you they've never had anything like this. Okay. Now we're going to put together our cream mixture. Well, I call it a bavois mixture because it's pretty much like a bavois. It's going to be in the middle section. Alright, okay. That's that bit out of the way. Now I might, before I put that together, I'm going to put the blueberry compote into it. I'm going to use a piping bag for this. Alright. Go. Pipe some nice lines all the way across it. You want everyone to get a bit of blueberry in their slice of cake. There we go. Doesn't really matter because once it's cut up, nobody's going to see that. Alright. Put that to the side. Actually, I'll just put that there. Okay, that's the blueberry compote out of the way. And that's our bottom layer almost done. Okay, so let's start on our Bavois mixture, okay? Okay, so like I said previously, I've whipped this to about 80 to 90%. You're still going to work a little bit more before it goes in the cake. Alright, so what we've got for this, we've got some white ganache. That's going to go straight in. Use a lot of it. There we go. That's a healthy hit of ganache. That's going to impart a lot of flavour. And here we go again with the white rum. Glug, glug, glug. That'll do. Mix those two together. And we're going to throw our gelatin mix in as well. I'm going to use, with the gelatin mix, I use between 60 and 100 grams per kilo. I've got about 1.2 kilos here. So I'm going to say I'll use a bit over 120 grams. I want a firm set. I don't want a soft set. I want a really firm set. So anyway, that goes in. Right. Starting to smell really good now. Once you mix those flavours together. Okay. A little bit warm to add the cream yet, so we're just going to wait for it to cool down. You can use an ice bath when you're doing this. However, if you do that, it will go very quick. And one thing you don't want is your gelatin to set super quick. Otherwise, you'll end up with little gelatin lumps all the way through your Bavois. Okay. Just going to pop that in the fridge. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, we're back. So the heat's gone out of this mixture. We've got our white ganache, our gelatin and our rum in there. And so I'm going to start by slowly adding some cream. So initially you just want a little bit in there, just to chill down that stuff. Bring it together with a whisk. Rotate the bowl. And you can start to, I can feel the heat coming right out of it. So it will start setting fairly soon. Another little bit. Okay, yep, it's chilled now. So now we can start adding lots more. Okay, once it's chilled, you can sort of start adding large amounts of cream to it, okay? And here we go. This will actually start setting very quickly. And what you want to see is a nice shine to it. There we go. I think that's going to be enough. I won't use all that cream actually. And now, instead of using the whisk, I'm just going to be folding this through nice and gently. Make sure you get all the way to the bottom of the bowl. If you don't have a bowl like this, you can easily use a wok. Done that before. Okay, righto, here we go. I don't want to overwork this mix. It looks like it's ready. Okay, so now we're going to construct our Gateau. Right, get this stuff out of the way. Clean the hands. Okay, so we've got our bottom section we've already started working on. So we're just going to start heaping this stuff in here. 2, 3 should do it. Okay. Just start spreading it out all the way to the corner. Hopefully you've lined your tin with some Glad wrap as well, cling film, whatever you're going to use. There we go. That is setting as we speak, folks. So Second layer goes in, and you want to douse this heavily with the sugar syrup alcohol mixture. Just douse it, let it suck it up, and you'll see the dry pot spots. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Just a little bit more over here. Okay, right. Okay, now for the top section. That should almost do it. Just that. Right. Here we go. Does not have to be perfect, folks. Right. There we go. Done. Top section on. What I might actually do is, yep, okay, I'm going to double dose this. Two sides of it. I've got a fair bit of this syrup to use up. Okay, flip that upside down. Okay, it's going to be a good one. Alright, so this is the last piece. And now, go, looking really good. Nice saturation there of that genoa. Okay, so I'm just going to pull the cling film over the top of it like this. Hopefully on the other side we've got enough length. There we go. Bingo. This one there, and that one there. There we go, folks. That weighs a ton. Okay, so that's how you do the middle section of your Gateau. It's much easier if you do it in the 3 stages. You make your genoa first, you make your Gateau second, and then you pull it out of the freezer and just decorate it. Easy. Okay, folks, hope you've learned something. I hope you've enjoyed it. Just hit the like button, subscribe, do whatever you want. See you next time.